Welcome to the Fluid Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording. It's 3:14 p.m. That is Central Time, and today is September 18th. I was glad to receive this graphic from a subscriber today, and it, I think, more than anything, very graphically illustrates just how important it is to talk about the uh, obligations that governments have given to themselves and the cost that that implies for the future. Because now the French pensioner is making more than the average income of the working age population. So that is unsustainable. And in Italy, it's not quite 95%. And Norway, Canada, US, Germany, it's still about 85%. By comparison, the UK is a paltry supplier of income. But then Japan and Australia, even Australia with its privatized pensions, I think that is probably not something that is very clear whether this is actually accurate. But the reality is that France in particular has a problem. And that problem is being explored in the bond markets. So when we think about the bond yield, then you have the French government attempting to curry favor and talking about their intention at the UN to recognize the establishment of a Palestinian state. Now, that might be laudable depending on one's perspective, but how is that going to address the fact that the bond yield is at the upper side of a range and there is a clear succession of higher reaction lows and ranges or explosions waiting to happen, and there is the clear potential that it is going to break on the upside? This is something that the next Prime Minister of France is going to have quite a difficult time to take into account. And this is something that is going to get to the heart of a problem that the EU has. Because the biggest challenge that the EU has had has been that the basic premise upon which the creation of the euro was based is that Germany would pay for everything. The rest of the EU agreed to take Germany's currency, and in return, it was pretty much, or the quid pro quo was that other countries would get